What's up guys, Invader1 here, and welcome to N7 Spec Ops, a channel fully dedicated to all things Mass Effect. And today we are looking at multiplayer. So, welcome. This is an actual Volus Platinum Solo, a challenge that I've been working on for quite some time. And before I get into it, before I talk a little bit about this, and by the way, I'm not going to narrate the whole thing so that you guys won't want to scratch your ears out with me talking all the way through. Now, having said that, I do want to say a few things. Number one, if you have not checked out my previous video, how to Volus like a boss and why you are racist, you should definitely check it out. I just posted up a card right here on the top of the video, and you can click on it and check that video out. It will actually give you more detail into the different kinds of builds and how to use the Volus aggressively and multiplayer in platinum and gold and silver at any difficulty that you want. And I go through various builds. I go through the Volus Adept, I go through the Sentinel, I go through the Engineer and the Vanguard as well. And it's a short video. It's not a long video. I think it's about maybe 12 minutes or so, or 15 minutes or something like that. So definitely check it out if you're interested in learning more about how to use the Volus. These are characters that are not used often, mostly because they're a little difficult to use for most people. So check out the video. The link is in the description, is on the top, and at the same time it's on the card. So hopefully that'll help you out with your multiplayer games with the Volus. The other part is that I want to excuse myself before we continue in this video. The first thing is that I've been having some PC issues, so I've kind of made the decision that once I get in the next few weeks I save up enough money, I'm just gonna go ahead and invest in a brand new gaming computer just for recording and all that. The current PC that I have I'm having issues with the power port. I gotta take it to a PC repair guy now, which I didn't think was gonna happen. So I am gonna invest in a new gaming rig. And number two, I've been having some issues with my capture card. So what you would notice, and I want to excuse myself with you guys, is that the video quality is pretty decent in the beginning in here, and then all of a sudden towards like wave 8 you'll start seeing some choppy video here and there and some choppy audio. So because of that, I've decided to, for those sections, to just really put a lot of music. Well, I'm not going to narrate towards that time anyway, so I'm going to put really cool music to at least help you guys with the the choppy audio. Now the choppy video I couldn't do much about. It was unfortunate. I couldn't stop the solo to kind of perfect or fix whatever was going on with the graphics card. So I want to apologize to you guys ahead of time and let you guys know that around wave 8 or so, the video and the audio starts getting choppy. Now towards the end, you will notice that it gets a little choppier, and then finally you guys get to see the extraction. Now I would like to also note one other thing. As you guys know, I try to attempt to do flawless platinum solos, flawless gold solos, because it's a really tough challenge. It's actually one of the toughest challenges that you can really do, and I'm one of the few people out there that have flawless platinum solos ever done, and flawless gold solos as well. Many people have done them, done these challenges after me now, but again, it's one of those situations where I like to kind of go for that. So because of that, the solo is a little longer, but as you guys will see, I wanted to show you guys how to play aggressively even on a solo. So you guys know that I like the Volus. They're pretty cool characters. They're a lot of fun, and a lot of people use them as support characters because they are. I personally like to use them as support when they're objectives, and then for everything else I am constantly just going around being very aggressive with the little guy. So as you will see, even though this is a platinum solo versus the collectors on Firebase White, you will notice that I play very aggressively. Now there are situations in this map that I actually wait for the enemy a little bit. It depends on the scenario, because I've had situations in this map and previous attempts where I don't wait, or I don't work with moving the enemy the way I want them to move, and I've gotten killed, or I've had situations where I get surprises. So you would notice within this gameplay that amazingly enough, I only died once, guys. And you know, I went through telling you all this because this was almost a 10 wave survive, not flawless, but a 10 wave survive solo where I didn't die. I only died one time. If you see that one time, it was only because I didn't realize that one of the abominations was a possessed abomination, and it blew up on my face and I died. So that was the only death that I had. If it wouldn't have been for that, the strategy that I created here, the tactics that I used, where I am setting up the enemy and I am setting up the Praetorians, I'm setting up the bosses like the Banshees in wave 4, by doing using the tactics that I've taught you guys in the past, that I've talked about, I probably would have ended up not dying at all. So that's one thing. So unfortunately I died that one time, so I can't really say that this is 10 wave survive, and it's definitely not a flawless solo, but it's a Volus Platinum Solo, and it's one of the few out there. Not a lot of people solo with the Volus, and it's been done before, but I wanted to make sure I get one in and show you guys how you can play with the Volus aggressively and have a lot of fun with them. Now the other thing is that besides the fact that I was almost 10 wave survive, this is a solo versus the collectors, and it was a lot of fun soloing versus the collectors because they really mess you up with the powers, and they really do a lot of things that can mess up a character that depends on their powers, like the Volus Adept, which I am using here. So having said that, I was still able to manage that, and as you can see throughout the gameplay, I'm trying to make sure that I'm destroying those I guess we call them the bees, or those big balls that hover around, that just hurt you and take away your power. I try to do my best to make sure that I destroy those before they get to me. So I think, yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoy this gameplay. There's a few more things that I want to put out there. I just want to let you guys know about, and that is the this whole situation. And this is more of a personal one in regards to the YouTube channel. This whole situation in regards to my PC just getting damaged, and having a situation where even this video I'm having some issues with the capture card, has led me to a place where I'm kind of debating whether I should try out services like Patreon, where you guys can actually support the channel if you want to, or something like that. I definitely don't want to impose anything, but I want to see if I could possibly think about ways that I can possibly gain some kind of revenue for the channel, so that I can get better tools and constantly upload for you guys. Because you guys may not know this, but I started out just doing tutorials, and then I decided that I would love to do this for a living. So I am building this channel up, and soon, once I get this channel going, once I get a lot of the single player stuff going, once I continue having a really beautiful dedicated channel for Mass Effect, all things Mass Effect, all the way through Mass Effect Andromeda, then I will be building other channels as well. But until then, I want to be able to get all the tools that I need to be able to do something fun. So I don't know how you guys may feel about that, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can test it. Once I continue fixing some of the issues that I'm having with video and audio, then I will continue developing more and more content, and by that time I'll test it, maybe put a Patreon link out there, and if you guys are definitely interested, I appreciate all the help that you can give. So having said that, and having finished going through all that, guys, this was a really tough challenge at first, and then I kept on doing it. I died a few times. I was trying to do this challenge before without using any cyclonics at all. So in those previous attempts, I would die a few times and end up to a wave 10 with like 3 metagels, and for some reason at wave 10, whatever objective I had really destroyed me. So that was really difficult for me. But in the when I decided to start using a cyclonic, that made the vast difference. As you can see here, I mean, the Volus don't really have much health and shields, but it really helped me out, and it really allowed me to at least have 1,500 shields, so at least I could take one hit. Because previously, if a Banshee Warple hit me, I would immediately have to either use, you know, the shield boost or use an ops pack to kind of, you know, heal myself immediately. If not, I would die like within the second. So in this situation, having the Cyclonic Modulator 4 really helped with the shield situation. And also, the build for this guy is a little different as well. As you guys saw in the beginning of the video, I showed the build a little bit, and you know, it's a little different from the builds that I showed before for the Adept. This one, what I did is I did not put any fitness at all, and the reason I did that is because I wanted to take advantage of the passives. The biggest difference between this build and the ones that I showed on the video, on the previous video on the Volus Like a Boss and Why You're Racist, that video I, you know, put some there is some health involved on the Volus Adept, but in this one, the biggest change is I wanted to take advantage of his passives, because a lot of people don't realize that the Volus passives are really good. So what I did is I make sure that I took a lot of the weapon damage bonuses that are on his passives, and that's just, you know, going all the way up to the 6th rank, where I use the weapon damage bonus, and that gives me about 22 weapon damage bonus, and that makes the Rigger a little better to handle. The other thing is, guys, that in this video, even though I used the Rigger, that's the only weapon I used here, by the way, and even though I was using the Rigger carbine, I didn't have any incendiary rounds 4. So before I get any haters or anybody saying, hey, that's just super easy, I wasn't using any cheese, no incendiary cheese, none of that. I didn't have any. I actually used Warp Rounds 4. So in reality, this was a very straight Platinum Solo with the Volus, and there was absolutely no cheese involved. So this was a straight, you know, hardcore challenge, and I think that I did a pretty good job. I really wish it could have been flawless, or at least 10 Wave Survive, but it is what it is. It's still a really cool challenge, and I wanted to get this done for you guys. Now I am gonna kind of switch off, because I don't want to narrate this whole thing and kind of mess it up for you guys. Just know that towards Wave 8, all the way towards the end of the video, it gets a little choppy in the video. So again, sorry about that. Like I said before, I made a decision to upgrade my gaming rig and also get another capture card, because this one is obviously, as you can tell, as you can see towards the end of the video gets a little choppy. But I still hope that you get to enjoy it and see what I did on the objective waves. I did get escorts, and towards the, you know, I think the last one was devices. That one was really interesting. I actually had to use a missile to get rid of one of the Banshees, because the enemies were just not really giving me any space to this devices. So I hope you guys enjoy this. This is a challenge again. I've been asked before to do a Volus Platinum Solo, whichever character, and well, here it is, guys. Hope you enjoy it, and if you are new to this channel, please make sure to click on subscribe. I'm sure, I can guarantee that you won't regret it. There will be a lot more videos coming up, mostly in single player. As you can see, there's no single player gameplay on the channel yet. That's because I removed it, because I am reworking it, and I wanted to make sure that I put it at a very high quality. So in the next few weeks, you guys will be seeing single player as well as some other multiplayer videos, top lists, and more information on Mass Effect Andromeda. So again, if you're new to the channel, please hit a subscribe so that you could be here with me, and also, if you have any tips or any suggestions or anything that you think you know about the Volus, then put them in the comments below as well. And also, let me know what you think about these kind of challenges when it comes to hardcore multiplayer challenges. Do you have any challenges that you think that I should take on? You know, let me know. Put that in the comments below. And again, guys, I will see you on the next video. And this is Invader 1, and Invader 1 out.
Got it. Enemy! experimental compounds was lost in this area. Locate the object and bring it back.
Atlas!
Nice job. Get back to the extraction zone. Green light on object. Good job. You're looking for a lost gift device. Retrieve it and bring it in. Your mission is to find that object. Nice job. Get back to the extraction zone. You're a target. Get back to extraction zone. Object has been recovered. We are confirmed.
Shoot damaged! One more. Contract completed.
Regrouping. Here they come.
Roger that. Enemy! Get prime! Need ammo.
One more and it's a wrap.
Got one more.
Enemy is regrouping. Enemy force approaching.
Copy that. Contact. Pyro. Contact! Phantom! I'm hit! One more left. I'm hit. Got it. Move.
If this is your first time here and you're interested in a channel focused specifically on Mass Effect, including upcoming single player, let's plays, tips and tricks, Mass Effect 3 multiplayer guides, including hardcore challenges, team-ups and live comps, top lists, Mass Effect art, books, news and more, with a new video every week on Tuesdays and other videos throughout the week, then click on the subscribe button to stay connected with everything Mass Effect. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Invader 1 out at N7 Spec Ops.